How's it? Today is Tuesday, February 24th. It is a back squat day with some overhead presses. Oh man, I'm so tired. Um Yesterday at the restaurant was probably the busiest shift I've ever worked for a variety of reasons. Yesterday was Monday, right? So like yeah, we were severely understaffed. We were should have had only like 30, 36 reservation 36 guests coming in. We ended with up with over 80, and 36 would have been like a pretty steady day, and 80 is more than double. um yeah, I'm so exhausted. I was very stressed out last night, so like sleeping last night was really bad. So today's session was kind of marred by how how difficult yesterday was. To put in perspective, I don't even know if this is appropriate to share, but normally on like a busy Friday, Saturday night, at the restaurant I work at, I have like around $3,000 in sales. Yesterday I did over 7,000 on a Monday. So, like, just picture that, right? It's twice as busy as a weekend night. So yeah, I got out very, very late, and here we are for Tuesday's back squat session. 3 kilos heavier than last week, so 89 for 3 sets of 10. This was pretty easy, honestly. Like I'm very happy with the way that my body feels with these. You see here, I'm really forcing kind of lumbar extension throughout the whole entirety of the movement, and I think that it feels really good right now. I am trying my best to actually, like, so a little bit of the reps today are a little varied on purpose. I'm trying to figure out whether or not I prefer having a little more forward lean, like at the shoulder, or if I can maintain staying upright the whole entire time. History would say that having a little bit of forward lean is going to be better for squatting more weight, but staying more upright is going to be a little bit better for uh, skill and power transfer to like the clean. Because when you think about the front squat, you can't have forward lean. If you have forward lean on the front squat, you're dropping that bar. So staying a little bit more upright for the back squat would emulate a little bit closer what the clean might feel like, right? So I'm very happy with those back squats today. Um, yeah, actually, I did some overhead presses here. You can clearly see. I wanted to do more weight than 40, but this set was pretty challenging. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna stay here 3 sets of 10. I know I've been doing the dumbbell overhead press for a few weeks now, and it's served me well. But I think moving back into the overhead press is going to give me a lot of joy and a lot of um, growth. A lot of areas where I can see growth, and that's the whole reason why a lot of people like RPG games. It's because you do a thing a certain amount of times, and then you can allocate your skill points to a certain I guess asset or skill set, and then you'll be better with that in the future, right? So kind of like that with weightlifting, or I guess training in general. I mean, honestly, with progress in life, if you put the time in and you give yourself the opportunity to grow, then you'll grow, and that is something that I am looking forward to for the overhead press. After those overhead press stuff, did some split squats, did my split stance deadlifts, used the straps today. Like yesterday was super hard with 70. So yeah, I actually increased a little bit on the bicep curl here. Didn't increase the weight because I don't think the weight increase is going to be managed well. So I decided to do 15 reps instead of 12, and I think it's that is honestly like a super underrated bicep movement. It doesn't look like I'm trying that hard, but like right now I'm stretching it, and I feel it, and it feels like I've worked, and that is always a good place to be. I incremented this one here too. I believe the last time I did this, I did 3 sets of 10, and today is 3 sets of 12. But yeah, I'm actually don't even think I mentioned it yet, but I'm going snowboarding this weekend. So it's gonna be sick. I'm not lifting on Friday. I don't think. I'm gonna be driving up on Friday, and then we'll be there Saturday, Sunday. It's gonna be a good one. So excited for that. But that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Shoots.